Here we go again then. Mane. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Firmino. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Mane. Keita hits that long. Firmino is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Duy THANH. Belts one. Salah. Keita goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Mertens.
Mertens really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mertens. It's Mertens! Boots to safety. Wijnaldum conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Mane. Diawara, great challenge. Mertens. Allen. Shakes the shoots. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lorenzo Insigne, and he's cut it out. Kaya, and he's on his way!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And the header! And the follow-up! What about it? Two to the good! They have breathing space! Mane did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's got away. Firmino got a sight of goal here. Shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. Napoli get it back again. Now it's Mertens. Mertens! Standing save to keep that out.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Heads it! Linked in his head, but couldn't steer it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Allen. Can he put it away? And that's been levered clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Koulibaly. And that's that. Liverpool, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about. A combination his manager must be very grateful for.
OK, interesting. Goulam passes it forward. Sturridge. Lovely feet. Keita. A real chance to break. Alexander-Arnold. Koulibaly does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gomez hoofs it forward. Firmino is the guilty party there. Real Albiol. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Sturridge. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Shaqiri. Shoots! He's scored! And Liverpool score first! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Shaqiri. Now it's Sturridge. And it's Shaqiri. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. Allen takes the long option. Cut out in the nick of time. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Play for a throw. Koulibaly knocks it away. And it's Mertens. Milik. Milik! Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. Decent looking ball. And he's on it, Shaqiri! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Husai. Milik.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Firmino. The shot's on! That is a great ball. but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Firmino. Now Shawlett shakes the shoots. Mertens desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Husai. Mertens. It's got through to him. Lorenzo Insigne. And the ball's come out! And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. It's Sturridge! And it's Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. Allen. Gomez proves too strong there. Shaqiri. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Milik. Now it's Mertens.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Matip. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Aimed long and direct. And it's Insigne. Milik. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Insigne. And it's Allen. Now it's Mertens.
Napoli showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's made certain that won't get through. Lorenzo Insigne. Keita. Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming.
Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Diawara gets it back. Insigne. Milik. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Allen. Milik. Walk forward. How does he try from here? Shot at goal! It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Napoli surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Napoli get it back again. Milik. Now it's Insigne. And it's Insigne.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And now they can launch a counter. Zielinski gets it back. Oh, he's big chance! One-on-one! Milik opts to play it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wijnaldum goes looking. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Firmino with a delicate ball. Striding forward, facing goal. Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. Chan has a pop! The final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Napoli are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Mane. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Sturridge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Milik clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Milner is fouled. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's Firmino. Zielinski. Wijnaldum went in strong and he took the ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Milik tries to stroke it through. Wijnaldum. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Albiol with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Mane and Mane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Get that clear. Gomez. And that's been well dealt with. It's a brilliant interception. Mertens. Milik. Challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Mertens. He's made certain that won't get through. Matip. Robertson. Milner needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Firmino. Oh, good interception. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Napoli can't see... Mertens! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Kaya-hon. Milik. Allen. Milner. Firmino. Now it's Wijnaldum. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's a throw. Milik. Mertens. Milik. Driving on, he could shoot here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Goes for it! It's Mertens! And it's a goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Napoli put themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Sturridge, go... Mane! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Kusai. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Mane. Firmino. This is promising. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Kaya-hon. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Mane. Intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Zielinski plays it forward. And it's Kaya-hon. Mertens. It's anyone's ball. Mertens showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Done very well to intervene. Mane, that is a terrific run.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now.
Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Kusai. clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine...
It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Away from immediate danger. Intercepts the throw, it's still red. Fabinho. Now it's Mertens. Could move up a gear here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matip, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Aimed long and direct. Oh, great ball! Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, too much on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koulibaly goes looking. There will be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Mane. Koulibaly has given away a free kick. Napoli have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Firmino. He's managed to get himself offside. Unas. And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mertens. He's got away. Milik. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Milik is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alan battles to win it back. Milik. Kaya Hahn. Milik shapes the shoots. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Kaya Hahn. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Napoli are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Diawara. Alan. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Goes down, but nothing given. It's Ozil. It's the through ball. Welbeck. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he has been fouled there. Ozil having a look. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Another chance from a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Milik. And it's Kaya Hahn. Mertens into opposition territory. Koscielny did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Koscielny faced of... Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Koscielny really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Aubameyang has been caught there, it's a foul. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Ozil. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Alan. He's on his way. Milik. Shots on. It's Mertens! Mesut Ozil looks to thread it through. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cleared without complication. Milik, he's had a shot! He's had a look, it goes for goal! Goal! Napoli!
Napoli are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Aubameyang. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Ozil. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mkhitaryan. Allen. Kayahon. Mertens puts his foot on the gas. Granit Xhaka. And the first half is done. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to...
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Welbeck with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Welbeck. Can he deliver? Ramsey plays it backward. He's gone for it! He's scored! Arsenal are level. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal grab the equal. Welbeck! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Mertens. He's made sure that that won't get through. Socrates goes looking. And it's Mertens. Mertens with a long pass. Forward it goes. Now it's Mertens. And he's going long. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Diawara. Allen. Now it's Mertens. Arsenal may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Raul Albiol. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got through. Welbeck! And he's there to make a great save.
Welbeck simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Chooses to go back. Has a pop! He's going after it.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Koulibaly plays it forward. Milik. And the keeper's given it away. Now it's Mertens. He's left his man. Mertens has a swing at it. Goal! Napoli! And again they hit the front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Napoli get themselves into the lead. Husai. Allen. Welbeck did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's through, now is he in? Denis Suarez.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Welbeck. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Ramsey definitely fell there. Surely. Hits one! Goal! Napoli! And they've got their lead back. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
And it's Denis Suarez. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Kaya Hon. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Hector Bellerin. And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Pogba stuck out a leg for a good challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Conte. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Real chance. Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. It's the through ball. Going through. Big chance here. Napoli are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Tovan. Conte. Giroud. Sidibe plays it forward. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, good interception. Kusai. Zielinski. Diawara. Now it's Insigne. Kante goes looking. Sidibe. Now it's Tovan. Usai tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Insigne. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Napoli seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Hernandez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Insigne. Now it's Insigne. Miller, can he finish? Aimed long and direct. Zielinski. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there. And it's Mertens.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. And he's away. Giroud. Albiol with a fine tackle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Insigne gets it, and now what? And he just whacks it away. In comes the corner. Puts it away. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Insigne, now it's Mertens. Tries to... He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zonzi. And the through ball is intercepted. Mertens. The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Sidibe. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Pogba. Timely intervention. Usai plays it forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Milik desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. He's through the middle. Milik. He's got away. Milik showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Giroud. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Pete...
Shoots! Goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
France take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mbappe. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. Zielinski. Now it's Mertens. Zonzi. What are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to...
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Just has to be done.
The shot's on! Thauvin. And it's Thauvin. Looks to thread it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's played him through. Milik, can he score? Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France making 2 changes as we speak. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Whistle's gone, just offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Milik, away from immediate danger. Now it's Insigne. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Insigne.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nzonzi. Milik has made his mark on this game. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nzonzi.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nzonzi. Matuidi. It's come loose. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. He's produced a beauty. France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
It's a loose ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Matuidi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. France leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Alan goes looking. Milik. Mertens. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. Room for a shot. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Napoli are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Mertens. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Milik considers his options. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Mesut Ozil tries to dink it in. Shade too heavy, people could pick that up. He's made certain that won't get through. Mesut Ozil. Khedira. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's got away. Mertens. Really good feet. He's had a goal! Goal! Napoli!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Must score! He's off on a marauding run. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good ball. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great leap! He's scored! Germany are all square. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Khedira. Khedira plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Muller tries lifting it over. Hoists it high. Played into space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Muller. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels. A real chance to break.
Toni Kroos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Hon threads one through. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Hon. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Khedira. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Muller. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
So it is a German free kick. Royce! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, whatever was said in their dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great, great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff.
And Mertens! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neuer can claim that. Pushes it out wide. It's Ozil. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Royce. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. Royce. A chance! Oh, the ball's come. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Royce at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Needed a better pass there. Milik, can he finish? No mistake!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Muller. Hon. Cut out in the nick of time.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Has he picked him out? Royce. Allen. Zielinski. Milik. Mertens. Zielinski. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mertens. Royce is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Napoli showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling...
And Royce! Oh, should have put that away.
Royce has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's hoisted clear. Royce, Draxler, he's had a look. It's a brilliant interception.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Müller.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cajon. Flings in across. Albiol positions himself well and cuts it out. Hubble. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all... Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Draxler. Now it's Royce. Khedira. He's got it, and he's got time. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. Draxler. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Milik. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. And the way to going for goal! Milik decides to play it back. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the counter is on. Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Inter boots it to safety. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Toni Kroos. Aimed long and direct. Goretzka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milik. Oh, too much weight on that. Toni Kroos. Played out to the right. Now it's Toni Kroos. Koulibaly plays it forward quickly. Insigne, there he goes, motoring forward. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Down by a lack of accuracy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Royce. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Royce. Usai gets his foot in there. Draxler. Goalkeeper's ball. stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Royce has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Royce simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A spectacular effort! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Germany ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Germany playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Allen. Insigne gets it back. Referee has just said play on. Draxler. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Husai. And it's Khedira.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Insigne. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's had a go! Cleared without complication. Khedira. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Allen. Toni Kroos. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Milik tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Khedira. He's picked him out. Crunching tackle. Royce shapes the shoot. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Draxler. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. Now it's Insigne. Insigne tries lifting it over. Shoots! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's Draxler. Duy, aimed long and direct. Boateng does well there, alert. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mertens. Ginter goes looking. Now it's Insigne. Now it's Mertens. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Milik. Now it's Insigne. Insigne plays it. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Husai. Royce plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Draxler. Royce. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Tony Kroos has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Albiol knocks it away. Germany don't have many options, and time is running out.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Germany get it back again. Kaya-Hon. Mario Gomez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the thumb. He's had a go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mertens. Rudiger knocks it away. Koulibaly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Royce. Müller shoots! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Time and space aplenty. He was Insigne has been caught there. It's a foul. Now as good a time as any to pull level. Mertens with a real chance here. Mertens! Decent hit from there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Royce. Now it's Khedira. Müller. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Royce, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Khedira. Khedira, can he score? They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lorenzo Insigne, is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And a header! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Diawara. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Royce, oh, he's broken through, the shot's on! Clears it out of harm's way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Müller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Great ball, now the shot! Khedira goes looking. Koulibaly Does well to read it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's away! Big chance! Forward it goes. Napoli are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Koulibaly. Allen. He's pinged one through here. Mertens. And he's there to cut it out. Germany are leading with half-time drawing close. Beautifully done. Aimed low and direct. Milik. Mertens brings the ball forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gundogan gets it back. There's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Germany just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Germany in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. Ulam goes looking. Now it's Insigne. He's got away. It's Insigne! Done very well to get to that.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Now it's Insigne. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Khedira. Well played, he saw that coming. Mesut Ozil. Gundogan. Royce. He spotted the run and played him through. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's Mertens. Now it's Mertens. And he's surging through. Mertens! He's missed another one.
Napoli really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Khedira and the weighted pass. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gone for a throw-in. And it's Insigne. Muller. Gundogan. Muller plays it out to the wing. Royce. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Milik has been given offside. Diawara battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Going through. Khedira. Gorgeous control there. Muller. Shoots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Face to face with the keeper, and he's on his way. Has a hit. No, he's missed it.
Milik really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Now it's Royce. And he's away. It's Muller! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Mertens! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Royce, Khedira, now it's Muller, Diawara tries to get it forward quickly. Just put a stop to that. Khedira, and it's Rudiger. Hits one! He's scored! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gulam. Good ball. He's got away. This is quite a run. Looking to shoot. Mertens. Milik. And that is that. Germany enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.